If you're watching on YouTube and you're an Ottawa Senators fan, feel free to disagree with me, agree with me, whatever. Feel free to react to that take right now in the comments. The Ottawa Senators, Kev, might be the most entertaining team to watch in the league. If you are not an Ottawa Senators fan, because you don't have an emotion into the game. And here's the thing: the Ottawa Senators are the second easiest team to follow here in Quebec. The French game, the games are broadcasted in French, so it's really easy to watch on traditional TV. And it's the second team I watch the most, just in terms of they were so accessible, and they're not far from here. They're the closest team in terms of geography, but if you're not an Ottawa Senators fan, this team is awesome to watch. Who is the third best team in the league right now for goals per game? It's not the Colorado Avalanche. It's not the New York Rangers. It's not the mighty Edmonton Oilers. It's the freaking Ottawa Senators.
Almost
here's
four.
The problem.
I was going to say almost 4 a game, but goals against.
It's crazy. But here's the problem. They're also giving a lot of goals against, 31 in 9 games right now. So that's why I'm saying they're the most entertaining team to watch. It's crazy. I said, what was this? The LA Kings game a few weeks ago. I said, it's not my type of games. And it's not my type of game when there is not goaltending. I don't like a 7-6 games when, the goalies are just sieves out there. But you got to admit that from time to time, watching those Ottawa Senators play, like, they go berserk on offense. Now, I'm giving the goalies the benefit of the doubt right now. Linus Ullmark has been injured since coming in. So far, I am proven wrong. He is not the difference maker I thought he was going to be for the Ottawa Senators. But here's another thing, Kev. We talk about the youth of the Montreal Canadiens. We have talked about the youth of the Buffalo Sabres forever. They have become elves. They're forever young. They're going to be forever young. Anyway, let's not go in Buffalo right now. But here's the thing. Another thing about young teams sometimes is that they win their games at home for many reasons. The home crowd, of course, but also the positioning in the NHL, the fact that you have the last change, it allows better matchups. The Ottawa Senators are 4-1 at home. They're 1-3 on the road. They need to win their road games, and they need to tighten this ship up. Well, they can just tighten the shit up.
Yeah, they can do both.
They can do both. But I believe in the Senators to make the playoff this year. I've said it before. I still believe in them, but they need to play tighter, and they need to win some game on the road.
No, I agree. And I would add the famous cliche of young players on the road discovering the beauties and the fun of being on the road to that equation. I work on the road most of the year. I know what it means. You get to a nice hotel, and I don't make the type of money that the NHL players do, and I find it fun on the road. So I can only imagine a young player that have a pretty good bank account, those metal credit card too. You go to the lobby.
They look good.
They look good. They make money.
They're healthy.
Well, it's hockey players, so they're healthy-ish, depending on the diet they're using. And they're also finding, Vegas. Why do you think Vegas is the hardest place to win in the league? It had nothing to do with the ice condition, or most of the time. No, it's because
I thought it was the crowd.
No, it's the clubs, the restaurants, and the casino. Ooh. And there's a lot of teams like this. When you live in Ottawa, as soon as you go out, you're like, oh, wow, there's clubs open late. Oh, wow, restaurants are open late. Things are fun to do. And you see the difference in the response of players. Have you ever heard of teams doing their rookie dinners in Ottawa? No, there's a reason. And no offense, Ottawa fans, but yeah, they roll the sidewalks at 10 p.m. in Ottawa. We all know that. The players do know that as well. So when they're at home cooking, and go to bed early. When you're on the road, well, sometimes discipline is not easy.
Yeah, that is interesting. That is a very, very, very good point. So I don't know. The Ottawa Senators hire Kevin Laramie as a nanny.
Exactly. I'll be in the hotel lobby with my curfew and my watch, and it's 100 per second you're late. So trust me, it won't be long and people will be there.
I would pay to see this.